Unpopular celebrities. Yeah, we speak that truth so effortlessly. Living like no script, just energy. From the block to the base to the legacy. Unpopular, yeah, celebrities. Started with a combo, now the world leaning in. Four vets in the room, let the stories begin. No filters, no scripts, just wisdom and sin. We talk hustle hard and the places we've been. From the field to the mic, that growth is the lesson. Turn pressure into presence, that's the real confession. Got the crowd tuned in for the raw and the rare. You can feel the truth breathe through the air. Unpopular celebrities. Yeah, we speak that truth so effortlessly. Living like no script, just energy. From the block to the base to the legacy. Unpopular celebrities. Talk music, talk ball, talk rank and salute. Every topic on the table, every word in pursuit. We the voice for the ones that the world overlook. Turn pain into punchlines, life into the hook. Yes, in the chair, we breaking the mold. Every episode's heat, every message is gold. No gimmicks, no mask, just purpose and peace. When the lights come on, that real don't cease. Unpopular celebrities. Yeah, we speak that truth so effortlessly. Living like no script, just energy. From the block to the base to the legacy. Unpopular celebrity. We ain't chasing fame, we redefining the game. Give light to the name that the system can't tame. Got the people tuned in, cause they feel our lane. It's the voice of the real, not a chase for acclaim. Mic check, then the vibe start to settle for a host. One stage and the truth is the metal. So before that show start, let the beat breathe steady. When you hear the name, just know we ready. Oh yeah, when you hear the name, just know we ready. Unpopular celebrities. Yeah, we speak that truth so effortlessly. Living like no script, just energy. From the block to the base to the legacy. Unpopular celebrities.
Are we on? Are we on? So having some technical difficulties right now, but let me do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. All right. See if our resident Eagles fan wants to come in. Give me a second. The game's about to start. Just gonna have a good conversation. I can't see all the chat per se, so I'll just rock with whatever I can see. Interesting start to the playoffs. Let me make sure we can all hear one another. All right, let me make sure we're good. Yep. All right, we're good on that aspect. Good on this aspect. Loud and clear. Appreciate you. I'm gonna have to read it off my phone. So I'm gonna put my phone up here because I didn't set this up properly. So my fault. This thing's gonna say we ain't got no people in here for the whole stream, but it's all good. What up?
Good. I'm glad nobody in here. Good.
No, we have 12 people in here right now, but
Thank
I messed up the thing, so we ain't gonna be able to see a lot of comments unless they're on Facebook. Facebook is the only place you're gonna see comments, but we're gonna talk about the game, have some fun tonight. We're not gonna do play by play per se, just kind of talk about the game. What up? What up, Shay? Shay, what's going on? Hello, sub up if you haven't subbed up so I can see the sub come through. Devon McCoy, here we go. Pretty pretty wings around. I don't know why that is the song of choice, but that's the song that was chosen. As you can hear, my voice kind of messed up. So we're gonna start the last of the playoff games today. Great playoff game so far. Probably some of the best playoff games I have seen in quite a long time. Uh, Philly, we will do the kickoff, and you can start whatever rant or whatever you want to talk about. I will turn the mic totally over to you, so you could do your thing. But we will figure that out on our end as the kickoff goes. And the Pats start with the ball. I'm thinking, what's up, Shay? I'm thinking the Pats are going to blow them out. Philly, why 0-0? Why the start of Drake May, the MVP coming out? It's over to you for whatever you want to say. Eagles hold that L, says Devon McCoy.
Peace, human beings. Peace, human beings. Once again, we are back on a Sunday, this time a nighttime edition of the Unpopular Celebrities, specifically covering the playoffs. We're going to hang out tonight, talk about the Patriots-Chargers game, just like Pete alluded to. We won't call the game back and forth. We will just talk about the playoffs and stuff. Think of it as a hangout, chill-out spot.
Facts.
To kind of talk about and vibe, whatever you want. So we appreciate you being here as always. If this is your first time joining us, please make sure you like, share, subscribe on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Get our algorithm up so we can bring more shows like this to you and help pay the bills. Last but not least, you can catch our podcast on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. You prefer not to see our beautiful faces while you're working out, picking up the groceries, walking the dog, or whatever. Either way, you'll be well taken care of, whether you hear us through audio or if you see us visually and listen to audio. Now, that being said, I will say this. I'm not, I already vented earlier. Disappointing loss for my birds. But as you can see, I'm still wearing the hat. It's still fly, Eagles fly, Yachas. I will say this, and I'm going to take a quote from a pretty good social media personality that
What's up,
I
Justin?
follow that are Eagles fans. And he says this, and I'll be quick. Unless your team is in the playoffs right now, you shut the up. You don't get to say nothing to me. Don't text me. Don't send me no messages or nothing. All you cats, Devon McCoy, your Ravens are pure. The friggin' Cowboys are all y'all. Y'all don't get to say nothing now. If you're a 49ers fan and you are on, hey, I will be gracious. Bang, go ahead and cue it. You don't have it, right?
Nah, I ain't got it up.
Thank God. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Y'all beat us. Y'all beat us fair and square in Philly, I might add. So that was pretty bad. But unless you're the Niners, the Seahawks, the Rams, or the Bears, or the Patriots, or the Chargers, or the Bills, or the Texans, or the Steelers, you can't say nothing to me because you are on the couch. And for you folks that's going to make jokes about, oh, DC, we warmed up the couch for you. Well, you know what? That's fine. Thank you for making tacos, nachos, and martinis or whatever for us to sit on the couch. Thank you. Justin says, cheer for those Hawks next week. Justin, I'm torn. I was just telling Pete earlier, I don't know who to root for in the NFC. It won't be the Rams. It won't be the Niners. It'll be the Bears or the Hawks. I'm still trying to figure that out. I'm leaning mostly towards the Bears.
Tony Renee said, are you okay?
Let's see. Tony Renee is Browns fan, right?
I'm not sure.
Are you, Tony, are you asking because you're generally concerned, or are you trying to throw a stab at me? Devon says, what? I know you got a couch in that house. Again, I'm not addressing anybody who's not in the playoffs. It's beneath me. You're beneath me. Unless your team is in the playoffs, you're beneath me. So you can say whatever you want. I'm not addressing it unless your team is in the playoffs. Thank you very much.
Pats just went 3 and out, just kicked the ball into the end zone. So Chargers, with the leading rusher for the team, Justin Herbert, is going to take the field. But so I just want your perspective. Oh, here we go. Tony Renee said, "My team been on the couch all my life. DC, DC. Oh, IDC. I don't care. I don't care. It's not gonna be the Eagles. It's not gonna be the Eagles. Both.
So again, Tony, if you are addressing me out of sheer concern, I would address it. But it sounds like it's a dig. In that case, sorry, girl, love you to death, but you beneath me right now. Your team ain't even in the playoffs. Y'all not even close. So
I
it's
mean,
beneath me.
to be honest,
On to the next one.
Y'all ain't in the playoffs either, but I get it. I get it.
Oh, we were in the playoffs though. Just
I
like
mean-
your team's not a playoff, so I'm not going to address you either with that.
Yeah, my team's
How about
not.
that?
Well, wait. What? Why
Exactly,
can't
already.
Why can't I switch and be a Bears fan?
You can, but
Okay,
you can't
perfect.
come at me talking about I'm on the couch because your team been on the couch. I only address people who have an actual good team that is in the playoffs. If your team ain't never been in the playoffs, you don't get to say nothing.
Oops.
It really don't. Devon says all you want is a lower draft pick. I think that was addressed to Tony. I think that was the case. Tony, I think y'all got bigger problems. Y'all got to figure out who's gonna be y'all quarterback next year.
Yeah. Well, they got.
Y'all
their
got, and
quarterback.
y'all need a coach. So how about you worry about that? Don't worry about the Birds. We're gonna be good.
I think they got their quarterback squared away. I think that's been squashed.
No.
You don't think so?
Shador is not the answer yet. They're not convinced with Shador yet. No.
What about you?
Amber says, as a fellow Eagles fan,
Oh,
all I
sorry.
can say is we better trade AJ Brown. Thank you. Now we're getting somewhere.
Now,
Now,
DC,
shout out
the
to
tables
Amber
have
Green.
turned. What's up, Amber?
Shout out
Thanks
to
for
Amber
joining
Green.
us again.
Amber Green, let's talk about this real quick, and let me see what you think. All you Eagles fans out there, let me see what you think. Here are the following people that need to get on a plane expeditiously and leave the tri-state area. Number one, AJ Brown. He needs to go. Thank you for getting us a ring, AJ. Thank you for being that dude. But this past year, you are part of the problem why things was jacked up. You
Jesus.
begged and pleaded for the ball, and we gave you 3 chances for the ball, and you dropped it. You dropped the ball. First time I get it. Second time maybe, but third time when the game is on the line, come on, man. AJ, I'm sorry. Appreciate it. Somebody will pick you up, but you need to go. Number 2, and more
Eagles.
importantly, Kevin Patullo. Kevin Patullo, Kevin Petwackawo, Petsuckawo, whatever you want to call it. He's terrible. This dude is the primary reason why our offense is trash. He should have been going a long time ago. He is terrible. I thought Chip Kelly was bad. Chip Kelly's not as bad as Kevin Patullo. Jeez, this dude is terrible. And then last but not least, number 3, Nick Sirianni. He needs to go.
Wow.
Now, I know some of you people will say, you
Wow.
crazy, DC. He got you a Super Bowl. Well, look what happened to Doug Peterson. He lasted 2 seasons after he got a Super Bowl, and he was gone. So Nick Sirianni is no different. He is the coach. He is ultimately responsible. He should have made the change early in the season. And I believe his locker room was in disarray. And he's pretty much freaking immature. Did you see the exchange between him and AJ Brown? Come
Yeah,
on,
that was
man.
kind of crazy on the sidelines like that. So let's go back to these comments. Thank you, Amber Green, for being back in here. Devon McCoy says Eagles not active duty no more. Y'all
What does that mean?
service nervous. Y'all service nervous. You going in and out. Oh no.
We talking about internet.
Yeah, well, let me know if it keeps. Somebody let me know if it keeps it up. I do have an honest question for you, though, Philly. Why does Big Dom have a headset on while he's on the sidelines? Saw that earlier. I thought he was talking about me. He also had one more catch than AJ Brown today. Ball thrown out of
Well,
bounds.
that was a good one. I had
Yeah.
to laugh. And Justin, your team's in the playoffs, so I will address that one. I will address you, Justin. I'm wondering that too. So special bonus. Dom needs to go with Sirianni too. He needs to go. He's pointless. Why is he even there? Although, to your point, he did have one catch more than AJ Brown. I will say that. Yeah. But John Jr. needed 15 yards and one catch from AJ, and they tried 3 times and he fell. I agree. You know, people always talk about how wide receivers are prima donnas or whatever. This is unacceptable. We won a Super Bowl ring last year. We're defending Super Bowl champions. I almost forgot we won the Super Bowl the way this dude was acting. Tony Renee says service is trash as the Eagles game. Not addressing that one. I'll read it, but I won't address that one.
Wait, whose service is trash? Because I
I
thought
think
we
you're talking
sounded
about
good.
yours.
Well, I'm trying to listen to us
Oh,
on the phone.
he says we keep going in and out or something.
Yeah, I'll keep this up and see. Kevin Ott says the Bears. The Bears.
Kevin, man, hey, you know what, Kevin? Hey, shout out to Chicago, man. You know, first I wasn't a believer, but you know what? I'm telling you, Kevin, I would love to hear your thought process on this. Y'all owe Ben Johnson a ton. Ben Johnson is the perfect example of how you bring in the right attitude and winning culture. You can turn the team around. Because I tell you, I know Chicago picked up a couple of people this past year, but my God, what Ben Johnson has done for not only the Bears, but for the city of Chicago. Shout out to him, man. Man, I
Yeah.
wish we had Ben Johnson. Fuck.
All right, I got the stream. Excuse me. I need to get my inhaler. The stream sounds good on my end, so y'all just let me know if it goes out. But it sounds good on my end.
Anyway,
So I mean, just all in all, how do you feel about the game? I mean, is it like typical Eagles game, good defense, bad offense? Is it bad play calling? Was it just I mean, because to be honest, the Niners had two interceptions or threw two interceptions. I thought y'all was good. I thought y'all was good. Because the Niners offense was not doing anything at all.
right. I think I mentioned this earlier. Although I am not really too surprised about the outcome in this game. It's typical. We start off strong and we take our foot off the pedal. I feel bad for the defense. Although San Francisco scored on that floopy doopy high school play, defense did everything they could. We had how do you have two turnovers and you lose? How's that possible? And at home. That's
Oh,
unacceptable.
our video looks bad. Okay.
Oh, it's just like, yeah, my mouth.
Oh, I see it. It's on Facebook. Looks horrible.
Mm.
On Facebook, it does look horrible.
Should we jump back out, jump back in?
Well, on YouTube, it's working perfectly.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if it's a Facebook error or not. But yeah, on YouTube, on Facebook, it does look horrible. Yeah, we might have to do just a straight YouTube stream. This is
That's fine. Either one, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, hey y'all. I feel like my Wi-Fi puck in Afghanistan stopped working all of. Yo, somebody look for us on YouTube. I'm gonna go on YouTube real quick and make sure it's still good. And we about to cut the stream and open it back up as the Chargers punt the ball back to the Patriots. He didn't fair catch it inside the 10.